Welcome back to JBS Canada Bandits TV. I'm Nathan Crosby. Our guest is Bandits defenseman Boston Buckberger, making his debut on JBS Canada Bandits TV. We're happy to have him and happy to see so far what you've been able to do in the first month. How would you describe your first month here in Brooks and what you've been able to experience so far?
Yeah, it's been awesome. Just getting used to like the culture and even the schedule around the rink and stuff. It's been a good start, I guess, for this season, and we've lost one game, but we're top of the South right now, so we'll just have to keep this going.
You talk about the culture and the schedule and the routine of being a Brooks Bandit compared to in AAA in Saskatoon, an elite program there with the Blazers. But were you aware of what you were signing up for coming to Brooks with the demands of being a Bandit?
Yeah, well, I think I came up in April last year for 3 weeks or whatever, so I kind of got used to the schedule and what I was gonna have to expect here in the fall. And yeah, it's been everything I wished it was, because I have to be around the rink. I got to stay busy, and with all the video practices, it's been awesome.
So 6 games in, what have you noticed about playing in this league and the things that you hope to build on this year?
Yeah, well, it takes a toll on your body. Like, I've already been banged up a bit, and look around the room, and everyone has been. And obviously, a lot faster pace than what I'm used to, more contact. But I think I'm handling it well, and I think I'm getting used to it more better.
Yeah, and you've been paired with Zach Bookman for the season. What is it about playing with him that makes you a better defenseman?
Yeah, I think we just work off each other. He's a very skilled player, and it's been awesome to play with him. I'm really glad. He passes the puck better than anyone I've ever seen. And yeah, we've just been able to work together pretty well.
And of course, another defenseman is the captain of the team, Ethan Lunda. What have you learned from him so far back at the showcase weekend? Obviously, it was very tough to see him leave the game in the second period. But so far, what do you hope to learn from Ethan this year?
Yeah, well, Ethan's just like a great guy in the locker room and everywhere on the ice. He leads by example, and he's always got energy. He's always up. I just want to keep watching him play and just watch his every move, even in the gym, how hard he works with everything, keeping the guys up. And I'd like to take that into my account and for future years, maybe mirror what he does.
Back to our home opener with Black Falls in town. You got to face off against your brother, which must have been a special night. And your dad, I know, was there. The family was there. Obviously, I think you had a happier night than he did afterwards, but that's just the way it goes. What's it like, though, when you line up on the ice and you see him out there? Do you put the brother thing aside and he's on the other team? I want to beat him. What's that dynamic like?
Yeah, well, it was pretty cool. It was actually the first time I've ever played him and lined up against him, and I think we actually were side by side for a few draws, which is different. And I think that just looking at him, it's brother out there, and as much as he's an opponent, I want him to have success as well. But it was different, good for us to get the win that night. But yeah, it was pretty cool.
What about afterwards? What was the first conversation you had with him after the game?
Yeah, afterwards, that was a bit weird. Just going up at talking to him upstairs, and obviously he was a bit down after that loss they took. But just different, and just wearing even different shirts and looking at each other. But it was a cool experience.
I've got to meet your family in the short time you've been here already. They seem like they kept you and your brother very grounded and been very important, as all families are, into your development. But could you just describe how important family has played into your success so far?
Yeah, well, my dad, he played pro hockey for a lot of his life, and he's coached me for, 8 years probably. And he just taught me the ways of the ins and outs of hockey, and just respect to show for everyone, coaches, trainers. And I think I just learning from him. That's where I get all my ins and outs from. So.
Yeah, because you seem like a pretty, despite being a rookie, there's some leadership qualities that we can see in you already. Do you hope to, maybe not this year, but in your future, be a leader?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think everyone can be a leader, and whether you wear a letter or not. So I think just leading by example is a big thing that I try to do, and yeah, hopefully I can just keep that up so my teammates can build off that.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate your time, and great getting to know you. I'm sure we'll have more chats, but best of luck this season.
Thanks, Nate.
It's Bandits defenseman Boston Buckberger on JBS Canada Bandits TV.